Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are doing the toddler to adult challenge. This challenge has kind of risen in popularity lately, and I've kind of felt I've wanted to do it for a while, but I like to build more than I like to use CAS, which I'm not really sure why that is, because CAS is actually really user-friendly in The Sims 4, much like the build features. Everything is just easier in The Sims 4, and this is, I guess, a common complaint of The Sims 4, but I like the build mode, I like the CAS so much better than I like The Sims 3, but I like The Sims 3 gameplay better, which is problematic because gameplay is most of what most people do in the game. But as a builder, I like building in The Sims more, in The Sims 4 more than I like building in The Sims 3. Like, I can't see myself doing another Sims 3 speed build, like, ever, for the sole reason that it's just not attainable anymore, now that I've gotten used to The Sims 4 build mode. But, oh my god, I am not on this planet right now. I'm, like, it's 12:26 p.m. while I'm recording this, so I've been awake for, like, an hour. But this is the first time I've spoken, because my roommate went home for the weekend, so I'm just, like, chilling alone, making breakfast in silence and not talking to anybody all morning. So here we are. This is our little toddler. I wanted to do this challenge for a while, like I said, and it's been kind of like, nobody's really done it in a while, so here's me, like, bringing it back. But the goal of this challenge is basically to make a toddler that you think is super cute, like your perfect standard of adorable toddler, and, you know, make all of her features, like, super cute, and, like, you know, give her, like, little chubby cheeks and huge eyes and, like, a little button nose, like, make her the cutest toddler possible, and then deal with the consequences of all of your edits when you age her up. Because, undoubtedly, when you mess with a child Sim's face too much in its youth, it's going to grow up and look a little odd. So that's kind of like the goal of this challenge. Similarly, if you mess with a real-life child's face too much, it's gonna grow up also looking a little strange. I don't know why I think I'm funny. Like, I truly don't. But this is our little girl. I can't even remember what I named her, to be completely honest with you. You saw in the beginning, I randomized a bunch of different toddlers, and this is the one I originally settled on because there's just something about her little face. I was like, yes, I can work with this. She really likes the colors pink and purple, and she likes fun patterns, and she's really quirky, and I wanted to give her that little hat. Look at her. Oh, she's so cute. Her name is Briley Dobbs. Right. Briley Dobbs. That's right. Okay, and now I'm about to age her up, I think, is what is about to happen. Oh no, I'm saving her to my library. Okay, yeah. So, yep, and there she is. That is what Briley grew up to look like. And like I said, and there's nothing, like, really wrong with her, but I feel like it's not mean of me to say that she just looks weird, because I don't think anybody in real life looks like that, because the reason she looks weird is because she's extremely cartoonish. Like, her nose looks like a bubble. Her cheekbones look like there are just bubbles on her cheeks. Like a really, really heavily edited cartoon character. And I don't think anybody actually looks like that in real life. Because the thing with, like, saying that, like, Sims are ugly, it's like, you know, there's somebody in real life that could actually look like that. And then, like, that's just mean. But, like, I think I can confidently say that nobody in real life actually looks that cartoonish. So my first especially with the default hair that you guys saw, my first reaction was, oh god, what have I done to poor Briley? But based on the edits, I ended up, the thing is, you can't change her face. Like, the way that her face is sculpted, like her cheeks, her lips, her nose, her eyebrows, her eye shape, her ears, everything, you can't change what you are given, but you can give her makeup, and you can change her hair, and her clothes, and her jewelry. So I think the finished product, based on what I had to work with, I actually really like her. At first I was like, oh god, I honestly almost started over. But that would have just been very cheaty. And I wanted to be challenged. And I think because once I gave her that hair, I definitely wanted to give her glasses because her eyes were huge and I needed to, like, huge and alien-like and cartoony. So I needed to, like, dial it down by giving her some glasses to, like, kind of hide behind so once I gave her the glasses, that hair, and the earrings, I was like, oh, okay, like, this is like a vibe. Like, I started getting a vibe. Like, so I kind of, she seems to be a very, like, classy woman. She really likes, like, fine jewelries and, like, fun patterns. Like, she liked fun patterns when she was a kid, but now she likes adult fun patterns, like, stuff like that. And she's very elegant, and she's definitely, like, a very, like, business savvy woman. Like, I definitely get that vibe. Like, this is, like, nobody wears that jewelry for everyday wear unless they're in business. You know what I mean? Like, she's a very business, fashion forward kind of gal. She's always up with the latest trends, but not in a, like, conceited kind of way. Like, she just, and she doesn't do it to impress anybody. Like, she just wants to look good for her. You know what I mean? And she kind of gives me, like, really strong bisexual vibes. Like, anyone else getting that? I don't know what makes me say that. Like, sometimes you just look at somebody and you're like, that is, like, I'm getting very strong bi vibes. You know what I mean? Like, and I can't even say gaydar because it's not gaydar. It's just like my bi vibes o-meter is like, what am I even saying? I think now is when I start to give her, I give her traits. Yeah, I gave her, like, the computer whiz brainiac aspiration, and I gave her genius and nerdy, and, basically she just wants to be the best that she can be. And I gave her friendly because she's an ambitious business gal. She works in an office, and it's like she kind of started out as, like, the accountant, but because she went to school for, like, business and computer science, and she started out as the intern, and then she gradually moved her way up, and she's just, like, she's doing her thing, Also, she is totally ripped, and I didn't do that. Like, that's just how she happened to age up. So, like, pop off, sis. Look at those abs. I wish I looked like that. And I think that big bun really suits her face really well because her features are just, like, huge because, I gave her, big longing eyes as a toddler, and, she's aged up to be really big. Oh, I ended up changing her aspiration to athletic because I was so taken aback by how giant her six-pack was that I was like, there's no way this chick doesn't work out. And I was really invested in how cute she looked in her athletic wear, so I was like, I need to give her an excuse to wear it all the time, right? So there's that. But yeah, the bun, because that bun I find a little obscene, so I usually don't give it to my Sims, but because her features are so big, it kind of, like, balances out. Also, I wanted to give her this sweater for her everyday wear, but it wasn't, like, vibing very well, but I think it's a really nice, classy party wear. Like, I can see her wearing this to, like a winter, like, semi-formal, like, this isn't, like, business casual, and it's not even really semi-formal, it's just kind of like, yeah, like, it's a nice sweater and a pencil skirt and boots. Like, I can see her wearing this to just like a house party that one of her coworkers hosts, like, during the winter time. Really ended up liking her swimwear, really pretty, and also, I'm aware that most people do this challenge, like, live, in quotes, I guess, like, they make it, like, it's not, like, a sped up thing, but, like, you guys should know by now that I take a really long time to make things. Like, when I make Sims, it takes me, like, this footage not sped up was 56 minutes. I was not gonna, like, make you people sit through 56 minutes of me deciding what to do with the Sim. It just, like, a live cast or, like, a live build for me just never goes well. So I just did the toddler to adult challenge, like, silently in my bed, and then sped up the footage, and I'm doing a voiceover now. So I hope that's okay, because I'm not following, like, the norm, like, most normal YouTubers, like, do this thing live, and then, like, they commentate while they are building the Sim, and they're like, ah, look how funny she looks, but, like, I can't do that, and I might do, like, a 10-minute build challenge, which I would definitely do that live, because it's only 10 minutes, so I'd have to kind of force myself to keep with the time limit, but for things like this, I don't like to be rushed. I like to take my time deciding how to fix Miss Briley Dobbs' alien cartoon face, and you know what? I think I did a pretty darn good job, and it's because I was able to take my time. So there. But anyway, guys, we're almost at the end of the video, so Thank you guys so much for watching. These Sims are on the gallery. Both toddler and adult version of Briley Dobbs is in one household. So you can go ahead. My origin ID is SimmerRoseYT. And make sure to leave a comment and give this video a like and subscribe and all that jazz. And yeah, this is Simmer Rose. Have a great day, guys.